Everyone, it's your boy all.star.geek here. Thank you for coming back to my video, to watching my videos. So, with all these counts and reports of Null coming into both the MCU and the Sony-verse, I was thinking, wow, like this guy could have been a Thanos level threat in the Venom-verse if they had done it just right. So I thought to myself, I'm all-star geek. I'm a big geeky guy. And I thought to myself, what if I wrote the Venomverse? What if I wrote the phase 1, phase 2? And I thought to myself, this is my YouTube channel. I'm a huge geek. And I'm good at storytelling. So, here is how the Venomverse and universe would have worked if I was running the show. Step 1. Have Madam Web be the first movie in the trilogy. The first movie in phase 1. I know what everybody's thinking. Dude, Connor, the movie Madam Web really sucked. They did a whole bunch of... Okay, well, guess what, buddy? This is my video. And it could have worked if you just listen. So, I'm going to tell you how Madam Web could have worked in phase 1. Have her be... First of all, get a good actress. No disrespect to the lovely... But she did not have the right acting skills. She was not the right person for this. This is how I would have wrote Madam Web to fit into the universe, to get to know. I'm going to do movie by movie by movie, starting with number 1, phase 1. Madam Web. And this is how it could work. Have Madam Web, keep it the way you did, story-wise, with her, Uncle Ben, and her being a paramedic. That would have been perfect. I would have had her be a single mom, having a baby from a one-night stand, which the father would be revealed later on. Have her have a miscarriage, be stricken with grief. Mind you, this is going to get good. Hold on. So be stricken with grief, and have the whole, try to have an acceptance, have self-power, acceptance of who she is, of what she was made for. So the whole movie, she's going to be like yearning, looking for a purpose in life. She's going to learn about her backstory, about who she was. Her mom was like a voodoo priestess. Give her like the Amazon kind of thing could have worked. And hear me out. Have her come in and be like a priestess. Her mom be like a priestess. Kind of have the similar story we had with Madam Web, but have a meaning and a reason for it. Have her come back later on looking for a purpose. Like, okay, I lost my child. I am lost, like it's hurtful, like I'm trying to love myself again. Trying to find my purpose in this universe. So she goes back to the rainforest, like, I know my mom was a voodoo priestess. She's like, I heard she was insane. I heard that she would see visions. And have the tribal members come back. It's like, you know, many people talk badly about your mother, but not once did she tell a lie. Not once in her visions and her ramblings did she tell a lie. Look, your mother was... She was a guardian of the tree, a disciple, a spider in the web of life and destiny. She could foresee things that drove her mad. She did not know she was pregnant with you when she accepted the call. There's a calling that if you were to accept it, you become something greater than yourself. But you have to be strong-willed and pure of heart. This thing rattles your mind. If you want to be a totem, a spiritual totem for the life of Web and Destiny, you need to know that you will see worlds, you'll see realities, and what could be and what could have been. Your mother understood that. She never wanted this for you. That's why she gave you away. But now, it is your future, and if you want to, you can become the totem, the spiritual totem, and have her kind of like understanding like she's supposed to be a hero. She's supposed to like do all these things, and have her kind of like what they did in the movie, but instead have her actually meet a Peter Parker that's born. Have a Peter Parker that was like, oh my goodness, like this child I saw, I would have had a son, but he didn't get a chance to be here. So she's kind of like mother figuring this child, because she says, you could possibly be one of the greatest heroes of the universe. but there's an evil coming. I sense this darkness, this emptiness, this like void of life that is not dead, but is not alive either. It's like a symbiotic entity. Null. Have her sense Null. Have her like feel Null's presence somewhere in the universe. She can't pinpoint it because she's still using her powers, right? And have her just learn about her abilities and what could be, and have her accept, because they'll basically explain to her, like, the way I would see it is, it would suck her life energy out of her. It would take her youth. It would make her into the Madam Web we know. It will suck her youth out. It will make her go blind, but she can see reality in the future and sense what could be. Have her meet a young man by the name of Ezekiel Sims, a billionaire. Meet him, fall in love. Metaphorically, like not literally fall in love with each other, but have like this bond where it's like, you're a spiritual totem of the web of destiny. I am a spider totem. And have her and him face off against Merlin, the first vampire, which would have a lackey. In the comics, is Dex, just like it's a random one-off character. But in my little universe, in the way that I would create it, make it be Michael Morbius. Have him look for a cure, saying, "Hey, I'm desperate. I need anything. Money is no problem. I have the technology. I have the money. All I need is like the one specimen that'll cure me." Have him meet Morlun that way. Be like, "Oh, I heard you're a wise man, like a voodoo." Again, go back to the voodoo. Have everybody think he's just a voodoo priestess himself, a voodoo spirit guide, when in reality he's a living vampire. Have him give him his blood to be like, "Okay, I can help you. My blood is this. All I need is one thing. What? I want one man. His name is Ezekiel Sims. Bring him to me. Once you bring him to me, I will give you this antidote." But in reality, he's poisoning him. He'll bring him Ezekiel Sims on the ground. Tell him, "Here you are. Here's your person that you wanted. Good. Now I'm going to give you what you wanted. The cure to every disease you will ever have." Have him attack him, burn him, make him be his lackey, mind control him. And then Ezekiel Sims, with the help of Madam Web, can team up together and fight Morlun. Beat him and destroy him. Have him come back in many different versions. Have post-credit scene where it's like, I can be reborn. Because in the Spider-Verse comics, and the original Spider-Verse event that brought all the heroes together, was Morlun. So you can have a reference to that. Then have her come back. She's still a young woman. Like, she can't accept the fact, like, her youth is going to be gone. Like, which one of us can accept the fact that we're going to be old in seconds? No one. So have her accept that. Be like, okay, you know what? I accept, like, either way, these people are going to die. The world needs a hero. The only person we had is Ezekiel Sims. I know what I must accept. Fine. She goes into the pool of water, just like in the movie. She gives her youth and her eyesight. She becomes a bitter old woman. And it would be awesome if they got, the original Aunt May back to play Madam Web in this universe, or at least have her do a voiceover. That would have been perfect. Have her accept that she has to become an old woman, that her youth has to be gone for us to serve a greater purpose. She saves Ezekiel Sims. Together they beat Merlin. And Madam Web creates a suit to help him to be able to deflect, because Merlin can sense other spider totems and Spider-Men. That's what made him a big villain in the Spider-Verse event. So have her make a new suit and let her make the Spider-Man of this universe, Ezekiel Sims, because in the comics, he has become Spider-Man. So have him become Spider-Man in this universe, have her accept her role as Madam Web, and have her have a post-credit scene where she's looking at other possible futures, other possible heroes, because she knows the threat that's coming. So she's looking for any hero of any kind. So she's watching post-credit scene, seeing all realities, all worlds come together. Even have, if you could, have some kind of cameo of Tom Holland Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire's like, these heroes, they're our last-ditch effort if we need it. But first we got to build our own team to fight the darkness. Looks like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Only one of you has faced the symbiote and survived. I will not make you go through that again. If I need you, I will find you. So she's looking through realities. She meets Eddie Brock. She's like, Brock. Plot twist, the father of her child was Eddie Brock Sr. So that way he can hit apart in the next one. So in some little ways, she's a mother protecting her children of the web. Have her care for Eddie Brock. Because in some realities, that was her son. In the reality that I'm making in the Sony-verse, that could have been her potential son that she lost. And have her look at a baby Peter Parker saying, a time will come when you will be our greatest hero. Whether it be this reality or another. But for now, enjoy. Enjoy your life you're free to have. Because I don't know when the time will come when we will need you. So that would be my take on how I would create Madam Web to help fit the universe of the Sony-verse. As always, thank you for watching my video. Comment, subscribe, please. Let me know what you guys think. Because I want to start like a, what if I made this movie kind of thing. And how I'll make the storyline. The next one, Venom. But, let me see what you guys think about this. As always, I'm your boy, all.star.geek. Thank you for watching my video. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thank you for being part of my universe. As always, know your strength, know your worth. Even 2 pieces of stick can create shelter. Even 2 pieces of brick can create balance. Even a bridge, no matter what it's made of, will fall under too much pressure if it's not strong enough. Remember your worth, remember your strength. Your biggest supporter is a person that looks in the mirror that looks back at you. As always, I'm your boy, all.star.geek, signing off.